Welcome back to another Shop With Me video. We're once again at my favorite Goodwill, and I'm just starting out at the shoes. As you can see, there's a pair of Clarks, nothing very exciting yet. I can't remember what the tag of the day was on this trip, but I'm sure that we'll see it soon. Those looked interesting, so I kind of stopped to look at them. Lots of Clarks at the store today. Oh, and here's a pair of Kate Spade. They wanted $12.99 and they were really, really worn, so just not worth it. Kind of an older style, but I left those behind. Let me know if you would have picked that pair up. Also, right here, I'm in the smallest size, so most of these shoes are like a 5.5 to like a 6.5. So unless it's like a really good brand at a really good price, this is not my favorite size for reselling. All right, we moved to the other side. I saw a pair of Tahari right there. A lot of these prices are kind of high, like between $9.99 to like $15.99. So unless it's like a really good brand, I'm probably not going to pick it up at that price. There's some comfort shoes. I was trying to see the brand on those. Sorry, my camera angle's a little wobbly. Still getting used to doing these Shop With Me videos, but those, I thought those might have been Louise at C. She has that same kind of metal tag, but those were just INC, so I left those there, obviously. I really didn't find a lot in shoes. I think I did end up picking up one pair possibly, which you'll see at the haul at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to see what I actually ended up finding this day. All right, moved on to clothes pretty quickly because I wasn't having good luck there in the shoe section, so I went over to short-sleeved blouses here. And by the way, I didn't say this yet, but I was in a hurry this day, as usual. I usually only have 30 to 45 minutes in the store at a time. So today I was in kind of a hurry, so I was trying to go quickly and just looking for any decent brands that catch my eye as I'm going through here. So I'm not really finding anything yet, but that's pretty typical of a trip. I will go a while without finding anything, and then I'll find a few things all at once. But this top was from a brand called Raga. I was pretty sure I knew that brand, but I did stop to look it up and ended up bringing that one home. It is an Anthropologie brand. Seems like the comps are pretty good, but that is my first time finding or selling it, so we will see. I do already have it listed. There's another Anthropologie top. Meadow Rue, but I think they wanted, what was it, $7.99 or something for that. It was just a little too much. I'm not willing to pay that for Meadow Rue, so I did leave that one behind. Also, I apologize for the lighting. There was like a fan right above me that was kind of making the light do weird things, but you'll also see that I did find a lot of Daniel Rain. I ended up, this is the first piece I see, but I find several more pieces after this. And I did not bring those home, but I did give it a second look. The next piece that I'm looking at here is actually Paper Moon by Stitch Fix. A lot of times I'll pick up Stitch Fix items if the price is right. Honestly, this one was $5.99, but that red tag was the tag of the week, which meant it was 50% off. So I paid $3 for that top. Honestly, it probably will only sell for like, I don't know, 18 to 25, somewhere in that range. So probably should have left that one behind. I'm trying to get a little pickier and making sure that I'm only picking up items that I can sell for at least $35, even when I'm getting them super cheap. But sometimes it's hard to pass things up when you know you're going to be able to sell it. So anyway, I'm trying to find a tag on this particular top, and I couldn't find it. Sorry, the angle's not great right here, so it's hard to see what I'm doing. I was finding a lot of universal thread this day. There was just a lot of it. Some cute stuff, though, like that top right there behind the one I'm looking at is really, really cute. Okay, I had to move on to pants next. Again, I was not having a lot of luck with the top, so here we're looking through jeans. I'm trying to go through the jean section more frequently at this store because I never find anything, and I feel like if I go more often through it, maybe I'll get lucky one of these days, but it does seem like it's always picked over. That was a pair of Nasty Gal pants that I was looking at. Lots of Old Navy. Oh, I was trying to figure out what these were. I didn't see a brand on them, but I don't think I ever figured it out. I just kept going. Sometimes it's not worth the time when you can kind of tell the quality is not that great. It's not worth the time figuring out what it is. Skipping over the colored jeans there. I've been recently making a conscious effort to not even look at the colored denim because I can't move it in my closet no matter what the brand is. I have a pair of frame jeans in my closet that are like a maroon color. I cannot give them away. I even have like, what else? There's like Everlane and some really good brands, but I just can't seem to move them. So no more colored denim for me. Here's a pair of Levi's. I feel like those were priced really high. I can't remember now. I kept having to stop filming because I kept knocking stuff down and I'd have to stop and fix it. I did find these NYDJ. They were like a pull-on style, which isn't my favorite, but that brand usually with a pull-on style doesn't do too bad, and they were a red tag. I can't remember what I paid for them, but it was half off whatever they were asking. I was having a difficult time finding anything. Then I found these William Rast. Again, they were half off, so it was like $3.50. Not a brand I like to sell, but I don't know why I grabbed them. I probably should not have, but I did. I thought those were AG at first because it has like a similar skinny tag, but I stopped to look and they were actually just Ralph Lauren. There's some more Levi's. Again, they were asking a lot for these. I think they wanted like $12.99 for a pair of Levi's. And they weren't like anything special, just pretty basic. So I did not get those. Oh, and then this brand I hadn't heard of before, Rich and Skinny. So I did stop to look that up and it turned out to be nothing. No good comps on that, guys, so don't pick that brand up. I did put it back. I didn't take it home. These were really cute. I can't remember what brand they were. I think they were like a Target brand. They were really, really cute. If they were cheaper, I might have just bought them, but I think, can you see the tag? I think it's a $10.90 or $9.99 on that, 10 bucks. No, thanks. Cut from the cloth. This was half off, but again, I don't like selling that brand too much, and I did actually leave those behind. These are Mavi jeans. I actually like selling Mavi. It doesn't move quickly, but it does pretty well. It does perform pretty well, like $30 to $35 usually. If the price is right, I'll pick it up. Okay, so I'm back home, and I thought I would show you guys some of the stuff that I found off camera first. So after I went through the shoes, as you guys saw, and then I did some tops and jeans and stuff. And I just wasn't having very good luck with the clothing, and I didn't have a lot of time. So I thought I would go to an easier section to like skim through. Clothing you can't skim through very fast. You really have to go item by item. It's not a quick thing. It's not a quick process. And since I wasn't finding very much, I wanted to get more stuff. So I ran to the toiletry section. I didn't find anything really decent there. So then I went to toys, and I usually don't find good stuff in the toys, but I have been looking more recently, and I found a few good things today. So I did not film this section because I'm not sure how many of you guys actually care to see sections outside of clothing and shoes. I'm sorry about my light. I have the worst light in here. It just like flickers all the time. It's so annoying. I need to get that fixed somehow. Anyways, what was I saying? I know you guys like to watch me do the shop with me's through the shoes and clothing, but I'm not sure if you guys care to see the toys. So I thought I would just show you in the haul, but if you want to see me do a shop with me in the other sections of the store, like the shoes, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. Okay, the first thing, I was so excited to find this because I have been looking for these guys. So if you're not familiar, this is a bag full of, how do you say this name of these? Squishmallows. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in this bag. And these are like the smaller size, not the mini size, but the smaller size. I paid $6.99, so I paid basically $1 a piece for these. Some of these are extremely valuable. Now, I don't know if the ones in this bag are valuable, but all of my kids like these too, and there's some in here that I know they don't have. So I will look up comps on all of these and see if any of them are worth anything. If they're not, I know my kids will want them, but I will probably resell at least 1 or 2 of these. All right, next, toys. I also found this little bag of goodies. This was a really exciting find. This was also $6.99, and there are 3 dolls in here. So if you guys did not know, the Bratz dolls that were really popular in the early 2000s do have value. Now, I did not look up these individual dolls, so I'm not sure how much these particular ones are worth, but I do know that the Bratz dolls can sell for quite a bit, and the Monster High dolls can as well. This is, I think, Abby Abominable, so I think that's a good one. And then the last doll in here is just one of the Equestria girl dolls. They don't really have any value, but I picked this bag up for the first 2. Both of those are valuable. I don't know how much. I'll try to put some comps on the screen if I can find some, because, yeah, I haven't really found many of those. My kids have Monster High dolls. We collected them for years and years when my older girls were younger, and they had almost all of them, but they're in our storage somewhere. They're in our garage stored, and we can't find them, but I do know those have value. All right, then the last couple things that I found. These are, let's see if I can just pop one out. I'm gonna pop one out of the bag. These are probably loud. Okay, I found 2 sets of 2 of these, and these are from, there's the tag, Gettys. Do you guys remember Gettys? She was like a photographer that was really, really big in like the 90s. And she did like baby photos. So she would dress babies up and take their pictures. So anyway, these are little Gettys dolls. And I paid $3.99 for a set of 2. So basically I paid $2 a piece for these. And when I did a quick comp search, it seemed like these sell pretty good. So I'm excited about that. And then, sorry, there's one more set in here. Where are you? Here it is. Okay. So the first one I got was like a sunflower and a bear, and this one is a little cheetah guy. It's hard to see. That one's sleeping. I guess they're all sleeping. I'm not sure what this one is. Some sort of furry outfit, but I don't know what that is. We'll have to get him out and look at him closely. Anyway, I thought that was something unique and different, so I like selling unique and different. I'm trying to branch out from just clothing and shoes. I like selling clothing and shoes, but it is a slower mover than some other categories, and I want to get a variety of things in my store so that I'm not relying only on my shoes and clothing. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's get into the rest of the haul, the clothing that I found. So I did find one pair of shoes. They're nothing like super exciting, but I did grab these pair of dance coats, and they are like a light brown leather upper. They look very, very comfortable, as dance coats are. These were red tags, so today red tags were 50% off. If I would have waited tomorrow, I could have got them for $1.99, but I do not like doing the $1.99 sale. It's just not very fun. Anyways, they were $5 after the discount, and they're a size 42, so that is a fantastic size. They look like they're in great condition. They do have some wear. Some of the tread is worn a little bit on the bottom, but the leather is in really good condition, no stains or anything. So I still should be able to flip those for at least like 25 to 35, I think. All right, moving on to the clothing. I actually was able to film finding this guy. So this is a Anthropologie brand. It's called Raga. I had heard of this brand when I found this. I've never found it before, but when I saw the tag, I was like, I know I've heard of that. I couldn't remember if it was good or not. So I stopped filming for a second and looked it up. And it is an Anthropologie brand. I don't think this particular top came from Anthropologie, but it is a really cute little boho printed, just pop over blouse. And it was only $4.99. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I don't buy all Anthropologie that I find. In fact, you'll see in the video, I passed a couple pieces up because they were priced too high, but for $4.99, I figured I would give it a chance. Let me show you these together. I found these 2 tops, and they are vintage and similar style, so I thought I'd show them to you together if I can figure out how it goes. Okay, so these are definitely 1990s. How stinking cute is this? It's just like a little, what would you even call that? It's kind of like a shrug, so it's meant to be worn over something like a dress or something. As you can see, there's the tags, vintage 90s. Size small, 100% rayon. This one is just like a dark navy blue with the floral print. I just think that is very on trend. And then I found a second one, clearly from the same person, and how adorable. So I might even put these together in a lot. I'm not sure. But I did pay $4.99 each for those. Is that right? They were both, yeah, they were both $4.99. Okay, next I found this is Paper Moon by Stitch Fix. And it's just a pretty basic green blouse with the petal sleeve. I think it's pretty cute. It's just, like I said, really basic, but it was only, well, it was $5.99, $6 basically, but half off. So $3. Yeah, this kind of stuff I'm trying not to pick up so much anymore, because the only thing about this is it's probably only going to sell for 15 to 20, and it might take a while to do that. So I'm trying not to pick up so many of those types of things, but I still sometimes come home with them. All right, this is from the brand Tolani, I don't know how to say it. There we go. Tolani collection. It's a size medium petite, and it is just a little swim cover up. How adorable is that? I think this brand, I'm trying to remember, but I know I have at least one piece for sale in my closet right now. This is like a higher end brand, but the resale isn't fantastic. But this was red tag, so it was priced at $10. I would not have paid $10 for it, but I ended up paying $5 for it with the discount. So I figured I'll give it a try. It's the right season right now for swim cover-ups. Not much longer will I be picking up that kind of stuff, but I went ahead and gave it a shot for today. All right, and then the last two things. This is a smaller haul. I didn't find a lot because I was in a hurry, but I did find 2 pairs of jeans. So the first pair that I grabbed were these Nydj jeans. These I don't pick up too often unless it's a good style and at the right price, which these ones are a size 10, so I did like that. And they are the slip-on kind, which I do find sell a little bit easier for me because of the comfort, and they're slim straight. So it's a good style and a good size. And it was a red tag. So normally, or it was priced at $7.99, but I got half off. So like $3.50. That was definitely worth picking up for that. And then the last thing that I picked up, this is another brand I usually try to avoid, but the price was just right, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It's William Rast, and it's a size 30. It's a slim straight black denim. That's what it looks like. So again, a good size, a good style. The brand's like, but it was red tag, $7.99, so I paid $3.50. I should be able to flip these for at least $25, I feel like. Hopefully, that's the goal. All right, you guys, that was it. That was a smaller haul today, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching the Shop With Me video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.